Test, 1, 2. Excuse me. Test 1, 2. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to find a green fast helmet. Oi, hey. Get on YouTube. Go to my page. Bye. Okay, there's a bit of a delay, so I'm talking right now just after I said bitchin'. So I want to see kind of how bad it is, so if you could just give me some fucking, throw some occasional questions out there, and I want to see how long it takes for it to register in chat. Which bag? Damn, that takes a fucking minute. You talking about the one back here? That one? Or like my personal inventory? Yeah, that chat takes a fucking minute to catch up. Or not the chat, but at least the stream. It's got at least like a 20-second delay on it. Like I can see the stream separate of what I'm watching. Because like right now I'm watching me reopen my inventory. Oh, I don't know. I probably just wanted to double check if there's something in there. Sometimes I'll exit out of opening through something because I hear footsteps or something and I want to listen to what's out there. This map is labs. It requires a special key card to go to, and then there's a bunch of locked rooms that are locked behind their own key cards. And they recently boosted the loot that you can get here. So this is also a map where it doesn't matter if your gear's insured or not. If you die, you lose it permanently. But I haven't seen anyone yet. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of long. But is the quality coming through pretty well? Because I normally do this with just recording. Never actually like streamed like this before, so I'm kind of curious how well the quality is. Somebody's alive out there.
Let us pass, and you will be spared.
Sweet. That's good to hear. Somebody's shooting at me. If you got other stuff you need to do, man, you can just do it. I just really wanted to get this. I'm surprised I was able to get it up and running correctly on first try. Over here somewhere. Got him.
Фары врубай, Вадик! Пацан!
Fucker go. Yeah, fuck him. I'm here for loot. Whoop, heard him. Damn it. So you see up in the top left how it's got like the different colored body parts and stuff like that? Now my arm's black. It also did have like a little bleedy thing on there. But I used a bandage so it got rid of the light bleed. This is the yellow room, so we're gonna do that. Next I need to figure out how to get my camera up and running. Oh yeah, no, it's lots of people have done it. I mean, I only play PVE mode because I really hate the cheater problem in the PvP mode, and it's too fucking sweaty for me. So I'm actually, I think about midway to escaping right now. But yeah, it was a huge thing because the game finally released, I think, November of last year. Like full release, because it's been in beta for like 8-9 years now. Lots of money worth of crap. I want a Bitcoin. But yeah, there's 4 different endings now, 4 different ways you can escape. Which what I'm doing right now, by the way, is since I have a blacked out limb, I have to do surgery to be able to heal it again. Oh yeah, it's a huge delay. And then I'm gonna stick myself with some drugs, and this drug is slowly gonna heal all my body parts. So like having a blacked out arm increases scope shake, limits your amount of arm stamina. You have 2 different stamina bars down there at the bottom left, a blue and a green one. The blue one's arm, the green one's just general like running and whatnot. But story-wise, right now, I need to hand over 40 fucking physical Bitcoin. Which, with a maxed out Bitcoin farm, it takes like 28 hours to get a Bitcoin right now. How much have I got? Okay, I reloaded. Is a room I have here. It's a new room. It's where if I use my black key card here. Every time I've hit this safe, there's always been at least 1 Bitcoin in it. Look at that! Bitcoin. Ooh, and a new yellow key card. So here's what we're gonna do. Put that there, that there, that there. Put all the shit that's worth really good money up my ass. Which is what we call this. Anything that's here, if I die, I keep it. Yeah, the old prison wallet. It's the joke that, yeah, it goes up your ass. Everybody gets a different size container. It's the only way the game was kind of pay to win was the fact that depending on which like supporter version you purchased when the game was in beta, you got a determined the type of secure container, which is what that's actually called, that you got at the start of the game, and how big your stash was at the start of the game, which everybody else can end up earning it. That and the stash. You know what? We're gonna go out over here. I think I'm overweight. I'm way overweight. Sorry, brain farted. You can end up getting a bigger stash in a bigger container, but you have to complete certain quest lines, and for the stash, you have to actually, like, craft a larger stash. But since my buddy Chris bought me this specific version of the game way back when, I saw someone back there. Must have been my imagination. I just get those starting out. There is one more, like, final tier of fucking prison wallet you can end up getting. Called the Kappa container. I don't know if you can hear those footsteps. Oh! Where'd that other guy go? Come on, I can hear you running around, buddy. They broke my fucking arm again? Any of those PMCs? Where's escort? None. It's all been fucking raiders. That's fucking annoying. What is that little symbol next to your name over here mean? You're my #1 fan, Ryan. So what's this game about? I actually think the story's pretty cool. So, post-Soviet War era Russia. Russia's looking for a way to incentivize commerce to kind of boost their economy and stuff like that in Russia. So I don't know if you're aware of how, like, the history of Hong Kong and how it was, you know, like the Brits owned it for a while, but it was kind of like a area with laxer rules and businesses moved in and stuff like that. It was kind of, Russia wanted to create their own Hong Kong. So they created what was called the Northern Special Economic Zone. And within it was the city of Tarkov. And it pretty much had lax business rules, so that way big business would be incentivized to come there and move in and spend their money. God, I like the smiley face. So a group, big evil corporation called Terror Group, kind of starts setting up shop in different locations all over. I'm listening for footsteps. They bring with them their own security company. The Terror Group doesn't own it, but it's kind of the security company that they employ, named USEC. And after a while, it becomes very obvious that Terror Group is doing some fucking... wrong button. God damn it. They're doing some shady shit. And the Russian government, gotta love the Russian mob. Well, like, there's actual bosses and stuff that are Russian gangsters, and stuff like that, but the Russian mob doesn't really play, like, a big part in the story. But the, essentially the group called, you know what, we're gonna put a pin in this. I'm going to leave this now. And I'll get back to this. There's a chance for bad guys to be on the other side of this gate. Alright, so Terror Group is doing some shady shit. They're doing things they're not supposed to. It's been obvious that they're at Sad Dad Plays Bad 7786. Oh my god, there's somebody else here. Who is that? Yo. Did I just get my first random viewer? Mr. Sad Dad Plays Bad 7786, welcome. And the Russian government steps in and tells Terror Group they got to stop. They go to their main headquarters in the city of Tarkov to serve them with subpoenas to search their property, and USEC gets trigger happy and a really bad firefight breaks out. It breaks into these things called the contract wars. An EMP, what's believed to be an EMP, gets detonated over the city at one point over a few months. The UN gets involved. The Russians create their own PMC group called Bears to counter USEC. Long story short, Eventually, the UN and the Russian government say, fuck it, the entire Norvik Special Economic Zone is being placed in administrative quarantine. Nobody in, nobody out. And you are a PMC who is just trying to leave while also discovering some of the cool, fucky secrets that come with the territory. Well, Sad, your profile looks like one of a buddy of mine that I haven't chatted to in a while, but I don't think you're him. Do I personally know you, Sad, or are you just another random viewer who happened to stumble across my channel? Because if you are, that's really cool. This is the first time I've kind of done anything like that, and to have somebody get my first rando to check me out is pretty cool. One sec, I'm responding to a message from a friend. Well, Mr. Sad, thank you for being the first random to come check out one of my streams. This was literally just supposed to be a text with me and my buddy Ryan. Or, not a text, a test. So I appreciate you checking it out. Ryan, did that answer your question well enough? Sad, I take it you play Tarkov? Yeah, we're all dads here, man. That dad plays bad. Do you play PvE or PvP? Oh man, my best friend bought it for me as a present. God, I think it was during COVID. I was living in Japan, and we tried playing it together a little bit. And I think it was like a year or two later, the Wiggle video came out, and it became apparent how bad the cheater problem was. Ugh, excuse me. And I've never enjoyed PvP by myself. I really only enjoy playing with other people. So it's just, when I found out that there's a PvE mode, I really have been enjoying playing it. As much as I know that gets shit on. Oh, I put the wrong thing in there. Oh, well, I'm not going back to labs right now. Hey, man, I appreciate that. I just fucking... Especially when I'm looking for advice on forums or shit like that. I mean, if you play the game, you've probably seen it, how quick some people are willing to jumped down your fucking throat for not playing PvE. Saw a guy post a video of him having an absolute riot of a time on Factory the other day, and it was pretty obvious that the PMCs he was fighting were PvE PMCs. But like, there's just a guy in the comments just losing his mind about how like mentally disabled you have to be able to enjoy the game in the PvE mode. And I'm like, dude, what's... I don't get why you gotta hate people just enjoying themselves. So I get you, man. Grab a drink, be right back. I got this Epsilon container today from a quest. And I've never received a butt case from a quest before, and I need to figure out what I can do with it. Because I have never... This is the first time I've gotten it, so I don't... It's smaller than the one I have right now, so I don't know if there's like a cultist circle. One needs to be obtained for the quest, the choice. Oh, there's a fence quest at level 50. Cool. I'll hold on to it. All right. Forget the name of the quest I was doing. Escort. Oh yeah, I didn't get any PMCs, so I gotta go back. Fucking annoying. All right, bud. Thanks. I appreciate the help with making sure all this was working. We'll do another test here soon, if you don't mind. I just now saw it. I apologize. Uh, so whenever I need help again, I'll reach out to you. I really appreciate your help, Ryan, and I'm glad that this has helped you get your #1 fan spot. Goodbye, Ryan. I love you, buddy. Stairs are over here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. All right, cool. No. Yes. Get some rest, Ryan. I don't know why I always check that top shelf, even though I've never found anything up there. Nothing on the desk. That's a first. Aw, man, that's fucking... Damn it. That's the first time I've opened that and there hasn't been at least a Bitcoin. Pickles. I'm just looking. I've already got the maxed out Bitcoin farm. GPUs and RAM still sell really good. And I am going to need to buy new keycards soon. Just this quest of getting 40 goddamn Bitcoins. The main story quests of just handing over copious amounts of annoying to hand over items is very frustrating. I'm finally picking up the stuff for collector too, so keep a lookout for a lot of that stuff. I already have that. I still need a far forward GPS signal amplifier, I think it's called. I saw something before. Start of the wipe, they had done something. Ooh, two. Nice. Something to, excuse me, nerf the piss out of what you found here in lab. And while I think a lot of the other locations are still kind of nerfed, yellow keycard's been pretty fucking good to me so far. I have never found anything in these lockers before. But I always check them. The day that I don't check them is the day that they put something in there that I want. PMCs, both of them. Cool. Hopefully I can find 2 more. I need to go to Lightkeeper because I have a quest available with him, and at this point I think it's the quest that when I complete it I can craft my own signal amplifier afterwards. But I've also not made an attempt to hit like all of the spots that it can spawn when I come here. I just kind of do my little run. Consider whether or not I should go hit the manager's office. Ah! I don't know what the hell that was. Pull it up every now and then, and I think it's got something to do with like the software running my computer. Some other kind of capture software outside of OBS. But I only ever seem to accidentally pull it up whenever I'm in the middle of a raid in Tarkov, so I never want to tinker around with it and figure out what the fuck it is. Yes, sir. Money. I can at least find some more POCs before I get out of here. I need to buy more of these fucking 50 rounders. Go back. It happens. You build a new AK-103. Fucking hateful. I wonder if there's a way I can tell who is watching. Alright, well, I don't know who may still be in here because it says there's somebody else in here besides me. But I'm going to call it for the night. I do still have a paper to write. But thank you to everyone who came and watched. I appreciate it.